On the two outer corresponding screens was the Kings logo. The two inside of those boasted my full smiling body in uniform. The two screens inside of those held my stats for the past 2 seasons. I was very familiar with them. 30.5 stuffs, 6 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, 133 total lost yards, and 301 solo and assisted tackles. The final 2 inside monitors displayed my current contract. It laid out my name, position, which was inside linebacker, and age at the time of signing my renegotiated contract with the Kings after being traded from Pittsburgh. I was 24 years old and hungry. 2 years felt like a lifetime ago. The next row on the screen was my value. Value. Wow. It almost brought to mind the slave auction block in Charleston, South Carolina. Kinda. Sorta, but nah. My value was at $12.2 million, with $11.4 million guaranteed. The average annual value had been just over $3 million, and the signing bonus was close to $6.5 million. Back then, the contract was fair. Though it ultimately wasn't his decision, I felt Coach Pierce's push in the handsome offering since I hadn't been able to display my skill set in Pittsburgh the year before. I was grateful. My first year here, the year the Kings won the bowl, I'd still been adjusting to the playbooks, coaches, and my teammates. I didn't want to come to Connecticut hanging my balls on everybody's side. By the second season, they knew who I was. I played my ass off in spite of distractions. Unfortunately, there had been distractions, personal ones, warping into professional issues. Those types of problems were threatening my place on the Kings roster. And now, at the meeting where we were discussing my future with the team, the 165% increase in salary sounded morose. After a clearing of his throat, the entire table's attention turned to Eli Richardson, the biggest boss in the building. He tapped a button on a panel an arm's length from him on the table. That prompted fancy graphics that X'd out all of the information on my current contract and displayed the $127.5 million value along with the signing bonus, guaranteed amount, and the average annual value supporting that number. My waist down to my toes tightened with anxiousness and fury. "I'm sure you see the numbers, Zyad." Richardson's eyes were shrewdly pinned to me, his chin toward his chest. "The team has really worked hard to express how much we value your contribution to the greatness of this family." There's that value word again. Richardson brought his elbows up on the table, leaning further into it.